Calvin University students are going for the gold for the kids at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. They'd love your support. You know, the students are gearing up for the Knightathon Olympics taking place this Saturday to try and raise $20,000. And of course, they'd love for you to join in on that mission. Here to tell us more about it and the impact of student philanthropy, we've got Lily Tietzma from Calvin University. Hello, Lily. Maggie Simons from Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Morning.
So happy that you're here. Let's talk about the Knightathon. I've heard of this national dance thing that happens annually, but the Olympics? Well, that's a new, there's a different theme every year. Tell us a little bit about this year's event.
Yeah, so this year, as you know, is an Olympic year, so we kind of wanted to go with that. And when we have a different theme every year, we want something that both students and children from the hospital could potentially be engaged in. So we're trying to find a theme that fits everything. So with Olympics, we'll have sports tournaments this year, prizes, gold medal ceremony, everything like that at our main event.
All right, so beyond dancing then?
Yeah, much more than dancing.
Much more than just a dance marathon, which is it's a national dance marathon, right?
Yeah, it's part of a national organization. Dancing is actually a pretty minor part of it. There is a dance, but the main point is to be on your feet for a long time in solidarity of kids who are at the hospital.
Well, let's talk about that.
So long, yeah.
I mean, let's talk about the why, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to get to what is happening at the hospital, Maggie, in a second, but why do you feel such a personal pull? And why is it important for student philanthropy to get involved here?
Yeah, so I grew up in Grand Rapids, and through my own personal experiences, especially both my brothers were born at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. My brother was born with a hole in his lung and spent some days in the NICU. So I've definitely seen the care firsthand that they provide there. And getting involved at Calvin, I'd never heard of Dance Marathon before, and my roommate, Amma, was like, this was a great organization I was involved in high school. You should join with me. So I kind of did, and yeah, it's been great to see the real impact that we can make.
That's perfect for you, Maggie. Let's talk about that impact, because
absolutely.
they're going to have a goal of $20,000. What is the funding and the philanthropy that they're bringing to you do for Helen DeVos Children's Hospital?
Yeah, the support that we get from organizations like this that are raising money for us, it just makes such a difference for our families. Being in the NICU is very scary, as your family knows firsthand, and just having a community behind you that wants to support you and wants to make sure that you feel the love is just so important. We do so much with the funds that we get from organizations like this. Recently, we were able to purchase angel eye cameras for our NICU. So every bed at Helen DeVos has a camera. So when mom and dad can't be at the bedside, you know, they're in this for the long haul. They can have that peace of mind to flip on an app on their phone, take a peek. They can send that to grandma and grandpa, and it just gives them such a peace of mind. So that's just one of the many things that this organization is helping fund.
And that's the really honest, that one thing's enough for me. What an amazing thing to give those parents, because everybody has the monitor if they're at home.
Absolutely.
Why wouldn't you have that? That's beautiful. I'd get behind that immediately. And there's just one reason.
Sure.
And there's a national champion. You said there's a child picked. That's kind of like the national face of this, right?
Yeah, so there are multiple champions usually, but this year's national champion is Anna, and she's from Helen DeVos. She was treated at Helen DeVos, so that's even more of a personal connection between the national org and our organization, our city.
So the national champion that they're promoting is Helen DeVos Children's Hospital child.
Yeah.
That's hitting right home. Well, now we have to get involved this year. It's almost required, right? And what a treasure we have. I mean, to have Helen DeVos Children's Hospital in our town, speak to that a little bit, Maggie, about it's kind of a luxury that we have downtown here.
Such a blessing. Being able to just have that resource for all of our community and just to have that support, it's just so huge. The specialties that we provide, you know, across all of Helen DeVos, it's vast, and we are very fortunate for all the things that we can supply to our families. But we can't do that without the community. It's a relationship. The community supports us. We support the community. And events like this really help us to provide that support and that extra touch. Having a child in the hospital is terrifying, and we are able to provide so much more comfort with things and funds that these teams provides.
It's an amazing thing to have right in our own backyard. And people drive here for the care that they get at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital from miles and miles away. So this event's happening Saturday. The public invited to come check it out?
Yes.
What does it look like for them on that day? And if they can't make it, can they still help?
Yeah, of course. There are multiple ways to get involved. There will be, you can sign up ahead of time to come with our link on our website, or you can sign up when you show up there at Calvin University in the Hogan Boom Gym. Or you can donate. There's links and QR codes. You can donate to a specific person if you know someone at Calvin participating, or you can just donate to the organization as a whole.
All right, all you Calvin alum, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Get on board and help Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. Knightathon this Saturday, as you heard, right there at the, how do you say, the Hogan Boom. I love that. Hogan Boom Gym at Calvin University from 5 to 10, only $5 there. If you want more information, we'll have a link on our site, but you can also go to events.dancemarathon.com/Knightathon26. Thank you so much for the time this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be right back.